Okay, it's time to get into the nitty gritty on the back end of the city. And what I've done, I've taken out the Megatowers just to make life a little bit easier. Now there's a ton of stuff to do. Like job one is to get these buried roads all connected up with tunnels, and then put in some basic services so that we can actually grow some residential and commercial. So you know what? I'm just going to get on with it. Alright, so that's all the tunnels put in place. Now, I'm probably going to hook up to this highway over here. I'm pretty certain I'm going to hook up to that highway over there. Like, am I going to just, like, do it? What I'm thinking of is put a road, let's zoom in a bit, put a road right in this corner. Just about there. And then hook up to this with the old regional highway. Yeah, I've got the curve tool on. Good. So, oh, no. I want to come off straight. Ah, man, it's hard to get. There we go. Now I want to come off to this. Now, when you're hooking up to these highways, it's best to do it on the smoothest terrain that you can find, because otherwise the highways will deform. So I think we'll hook it up like there. There we go. Right, let's have a look and see if that is that going to be nice and it's going to look nice. Whoa! What the hell happened there? Camera's going all over the place. Yep, that looks okay. Yep. Kinda happy with that, actually. Now I've got to be careful with the spacing back here. I may need to adjust this road. In fact, I'm pretty sure I need to adjust this road, because if I just run a little measurement between these, whoa, straight tool. If we're going to get 2 high density buildings in, we need 440. Right, okay, that's for 451. But I think at this end it's going to be too narrow. Yeah, that's like 420. So we're going to have to straighten this road up a little bit. So I do want to get a bunch of buildings in at the back. This is actually going to be more cramped than I kind of wanted it to be, I think. And I really didn't want a road along the back edge, but kind of there's not a lot I can do about it. It's it's the small maps, guys. We're stuck with the small maps. We've just got to live with them. Okay, did that actually hook up? Kind of looks like it did, sorta. Okay, sort that out later if it's a problem. So yeah, I'm just going to run like a straight road across to there, and then switch to the curve tool and hook it up. And that way we can get like a couple of rows of high density buildings in there. Although I'm not quite sure what's going where at the moment. Now, now a lot of you will be shouting at me and saying, "Oh, you left us on a cliffhanger. You were talking about flying cars and stuff." Okay, well, what I've got in mind is to make the skies in here as busy as possible, and I'm going to do that with VTOLs. But we'll kind of get to that in a little while, because the first thing I want to do is I want to cover this thing in like residential and commercial zoning, and then I want to grow the whole thing and take a look at it and see like where I can put things and where I need to add things or take things away, and then I'm going to put factories and trade depots and stuff like that in where I've got gaps and stuff. There's like classic scenes from Blade Runner where you see Deckard in his flying car, descending down. And I've been looking at the VTOLs, and you get a very similar look. And that's why I want lots of VTOLs in here, coming down, landing, and then taking off and flying away. It should be pretty cool. Now I've been playing around with the Omega building, like trying it on different sides to see what different looks you get to the tower. So this is turning it around. So we've got the OmegaCo on this side, and it's to the front, which I think looks better. And if you look on this side, you get this kind of Tron-like. Let's zoom in a little bit because it's not very bright at the moment because it's not turned on. But you get these kind of Tron-like orange lines, and there's quite a lot of these around. And that's a feature that I really want to pick up. So I'm not quite sure which way that round that's going to go. I think it's probably going to go there, but we'll see. Now, there's a couple of buildings that I need because I want to use the VTOLs, and it's the robotics division I don't need. You know what? I think it's just the commerce division, this one, because at the moment, if I try and put VTOLs on, they're not approved, which is a real pain. So like somehow I've got to put that building down. So what I'm thinking of doing is like maybe get rid of one of these factories, and let's see if we can't get this darn thing. Oh, you know what? Is that the one that wouldn't fit? One of them wouldn't fit. Yeah, it's that one. That one. It's just too far away. This is a slightly wider building, and I think it judges it from the center point. So, okay, well, we need the VTOLs for sure. So let's put that in, right? And see, the only thing with that is, like, I'd really like that OmegaCo sign facing forward, or that big OmegaCo sign, but you know what? I might tinker with that later and put a road in and change the orientation, but I'm just wondering if we we probably need to hook up a road from like this road to this road anyway, like somewhere around here. I might put a road in like there, but we'll see. We'll see. Like for now, I'm gonna live with it as it is. Now I'm gonna put that other factory in next to this, just like I had it before. So I want enough space for a robotics. Boom. And I want to see if I can actually put a robotics in. Yeah. See, it's it's weird. I couldn't put VTOLs in until I put that building in. But the robotics division, which I haven't put in, it does allow me to put drones in. Oh, there's an extra snap point there. I might adjust that. But that'll do for now. I just want to have a look and see kind of how this looks. And yeah, I'm kind of liking that. Oh, when we've got all that. Oh, yeah, I think this is going to look cool. All right. Now we've got buildings starting to form, so I really need to slap some services in. So let's do that very quickly. Okay, just like 4 garages, 2 burners. That'll do for now. We've got room to expand that. I'm going to be using drones for fire and police, which will be excellent. And we've got loads of these safety levels around. But just for now, because I haven't got the drone production going and all that kind of stuff. So, while I think about it, you know what? Let's start the process. Let's bang a couple of VTOLs on here. Get some drones being produced. Actually, that could kind of work out. Get some drones being produced, and then I only need to worry about hospitals rather than police and fire as well. Although, I was going to put in a couple of temporary ones, but this should be cool. Okay, so that's going to produce drones. We've got the safety levels, and then the drones will disappear out and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll see how that works. Because the drones have obviously got to go a little distance away from the safety levels, because they've got to come out like the tunnels and come up here and whatever to get to criminals and fire and whatever. So we'll see how that works out. Now, where on earth am I going to put my hospital, and like what's it going to look like in this place? Hospitals don't kind of look like that, but it's a little bit pale. It's a little bit blue. Not sure where on earth we're going to put. You know what? I'm tempted to like put it like back here behind a Megatower or something. Kind of disguise it. Does that sound like a good idea? I'm thinking it does. Yeah, you know what? For now, I'm gonna bang in a hospital over here. I'm gonna whack in a couple of... Oh, man, I love multiplopper. Whack in a couple of Medidrone bays. That's going to cut down on the amount of hospital rooms that I need. But we're probably... I mean, we may well need another one of these because there's going to be a lot of pollution in the city. So it's not going to be good. And you know what? I'm going to live with that just for now and see how we get on, and I'll adjust it as we go along. Now, I do need to slap in some commercial along with the residential, which I haven't done yet. So, I think it's just going to be a case of mixing it in, wherever we can get it, and where. Now, we've got the malls, so we have got shopping already, and and quite a lot of it. But actually, these are medium density malls, aren't? No, they're low density malls. That's cool. All right. Yeah, but so I'm still going to add some because I want different looks to the place and stuff. Why did I select that? Because I'm trying to think. I'm thinking I've done it again. I'm selecting the bulldoze tool instead of the commercial tool. I'm thinking just have some patches of commercial. Not loads of it, but just bits of it. I'm thinking kind of but this is kind of why I need to grow the city, get the density up, so that I can see where buildings are going to be, and then I can kind of adjust stuff around a little bit. Let's have a little bit over here. It's going to be kind of fun tinkering with these buildings and kind of seeing what I want where and stuff. Kind of looking forward to it, I've got to say. It's very cool. Yeah, we've got a power complaint. What's up with the power? It sounds like, yeah, because the pyramid's not connected. That's cool. And we've got little bits down here that aren't connected, which is fine and dandy. Right, the pyramid and everything's all going to get hooked up later. I've still got to sort these roads out, and the original idea I had of connecting them up, from this one. So from the top level would go to one down, and then one down would go to two down, and two down to three down, right? So that they're all hooked up. That's actually insanely hard to do, but that I think is going to have to be dealt with in the final tinkering session. So what I'll end up doing is it's kind of one of the reasons why I've put the ploppables here, because what I'll do is I'll rip this road out in these factories, and I'll sort out these roads one way or another so that they're all connected and they're all lit up and stuff, and then I'll put it all back together, and it'll be cool. It'll all work in the end. Okay, so I've put in a few bits of commercial. Don't want anybody a little bit more commercial somewhere. I don't know. Where do we think? How about put a little section in here, I think. That sounds like a plan. Probably want maybe a bit over there as well. Oh, tinkering with the final buildings and whatever. Oh, it's gonna be very cool. Getting just the right look, getting it nice and dirty and gritty, and loads of orange stuff everywhere. Get the right feel, and then at the end, grow the Megatowers. Oh, I'm loving it. Ah, man, Right, you know, there's gonna be some tinkering around with some spacing and stuff because I don't know exactly how this is gonna work, but and there's some bits here where I'm gonna need to add some roads or something. But you know what? For now, that's cool. I just want to like let that, you know, mature and see what it looks like and see where we get buildings and stuff. Traffic, by the way, is gonna be an absolute nightmare. I'm guessing. Yeah, like I can't see how it wouldn't be a nightmare. And in actual fact, I'm gonna pop a road in there. So while this is growing up, I'm actually going to upgrade because all of these are in as low density. I'm going to upgrade all of these to high density roads, and like once it's grown up, we'll come back and we'll start messing around with it.